Please, Ghana youth, let's shine. We stand for the truth every time. Our government so rude sometimes. We don't wanna lose this times. We're coming from a long way, long way. We ain't gonna lose hope. No way. I see the sunshine all day. I've been ballin' from a mile away. We're coming from a long way, long way. We ain't gonna lose hope. We ain't gonna lose. I see the sunshine all day. Yeah, I've been ballin' from a mile away.
Stop the corruption. You me here will be attending some countries they move on.
I'm Percy from Digital Studios. I'm here to interview workers as today is May Day concerning how they experience, how many experience they have gained so far and how their lifestyle has changed. Okay, so we are here with Mr. Yeboah from Hydro Credit Union. So Kofodia branch. We are here to just ask him a little bit questions. So someone may ask, who is Mr. Yeboah?
Randolph Yeboah is someone who is the supervisor of the Kofodia branch from the Hydro Cooperative Credit Union.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, in any way, would you want the government to help you? Improve your institution?
Okay, for us at now, no, I'll talk of the interest rate that the government is bringing up. Now it is affecting our business. It is making investment not attractive. And moreover, it is through this investment that help us to mobilize some funds from our customers in order to also to run the union. But in the situation where the investment is not all that attractive, it also affects our business because we can't even generate more fund. Even when we generate more fund, where to invest the money for us also to get a return, it also become challenging. So I think the government can do something about interest rate by raising it a little bit so that investment can also be attractive for the financial institution.
Thank you very much, sir, for having your time. Thank you. Yeah. So hello, we are here with
Annabella Kunedu.
Annabella
Kunedu.
Okay, so today is May Day. Why is this day dedicated for workers?
It's a special day. That's all I know. For us to have some rest and get some awards from our good works that we are doing.
So which institution are you in?
I'm at the Eastern Regional Hospital. I'm a nurse.
You are a nurse? What field, please?
I'm at the diabetic clinic, diabetic and hypertension clinic. So today we did a free screening over here, and people were very excited about it. Sometimes they don't get time to come to the hospital and other things, so this is an opportunity for them to come. So they were here, and they were very happy. They were very impressed about that.
So today is May Day. What would you, ask the government to, improve in your field?
Oh, our salary. As for the salary, it's very important because we are doing a good work. In fact, we are doing we are saving lives and other things. So our salaries, he should do something about it because we have kids, we have husbands, and we have things to do. So as for the salaries, he has to do something about it.
Okay. Yeah. But aside that, would you ask anything again from the government?
Yes. Where we are, the facility that we are, the hospital, our beds, the equipment that we used to work, we need more equipment for working. So the government should help us.
So how's your experience today too?
Oh, I'm very happy. Very happy seeing people around, our fathers and mothers marching and other things. In fact, it's yeah, I'm very.
Okay, so thank you very much for spending your time with us.
Welcome.
Okay, so today is May Day, and then we are here with
National Association of Registered Midwives. I'm Rebecca Osebonsu.
I'm also about the Regional Secretary.
Someone may ask, why is this day dedicated for workers?
It's specifically dedicated for workers, for having worked throughout the whole year. We need to take time to celebrate workers in the country. And that's why this day is actually selected for us to acknowledge all workers across the country.
So what do you have to say to?
Workers Day like this, since it's a holiday for all workers, sometimes we come here to mingle, we come here to have fun as we are marching, we come here to ease off all the stress and other things, and I think it's worth it to celebrate all workers at such a day.
So if you are being given the opportunity to ask anything from the government, what would you ask concerning your field?
Yeah, so as I'm representing midwives across Ghana, we are looking at incentives. We want the government to raise midwife salary. If you can see, there are a number of midwives and nurses leaving the country. We are advocating that the government will look at our salary, look at our incentives, our working conditions. It should make things available to work with so that it will be easier to stay in Ghana, to stay in the system to work. A lot of midwives are leaving the country. So we are asking the government to reach out to all midwives, have a sit down with them, trash out everything so that we will also stay here and work for the country. Nobody wants to leave their own country to other country, but the system is such that it's compelling most of our members to leave the country, which is not nice. We need a lot of midwives in the system. As the government is advocating for free mortality, maternal and child mortality, it involves midwives on the job, and we are not looking at midwives leaving the country. So we are advocating that the government will have a sit down with all midwives so that they will stay in the country and work for Mother Ghana. Yeah.
Thank you. I actually like your opinion. So what do you have to say, Setu?
Okay, what I have to say to the government is we have midwives who are in the villages like the Chips compound. We've traveled a lot to some of the facilities where they complain of security. Yeah, most of them are even staying outskirts of the town, which that's where the facilities are built. And most of them are just staying there alone. You go to a facility where a lady or a woman staying there with a family or she alone. And in the night, they'll come in knocking at their gates where there's no security man. Sometimes it's fearsome. And we also tell the government that these people also need incentive. Being in a village, at least you need something to cushion you up, because our fellow midwives are in the city. Some of them are enjoying going to school, others are enjoying other jobs. But if you're in the village, you can't do other things. You just have to dedicate yourself to the work you are doing. So such people also need an incentive, and they need their security. And also we need, as our sister said, equipment and other things to be worked with, because of late there are a lot of diseases and other things airing around. So sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself because there's lack of equipment and other things. You need to be improvising, which doesn't help. So the government should see to all these things and then be at help to all the midwives and support everybody. An increment of the salary, as you said, and other working conditions that you are proud to have it. You should also look at it and then let all midwives have it. If all these things have been done, I don't think everybody will go out there to look for a job or go out there to look for any other thing, to ask for greener pasture, since we have everything in our country. Thank you.
So how would you show your experience today?
Today for the program, it was fun, it was nice, it was well organized. I think everybody was on time. It gave us the chance to socialize. You see, it brings a lot of people on board. You get to know other associations involved here. We get to meet other ones. I think the event was actually well organized and it was nice.
So how many friends did you make today?
Today, apart from my people that I came with, I think I made friends with the Cocoa Board. We had Cocoa Board people here, and we have others too around that we spoke to. Yeah.
So, sir, what's your what would you also say? How was your experience today with?
The week was so wonderful. As everybody was thinking it's not going to start early, but yeah, we really came on time, and it's worked as it went on. They also even thought that they're going to close like 11, and looking at the time, exactly 11, everything went to an end. And then those who are coming from afar can now get home. And with the socialization too, it was fun. We had the Cocoa Board, we had the herbal medical also just closer to us, so we were able to mingle around. The GRNA too was closer to us, so we mingled around a lot.
Looking at you, you're very fine boy, so probably I think you might get more than 10 numbers from the lady. So you don't worry, I'll come back.
I got about 5 complimentary cards, and I also issued about 10. So definitely in all, I had 15. And if all these people calls, I think I'll have a lot to select, and that to be a headache for me tonight. Yeah.
Boys for you. Thank you very much for your time. I want to know your name.
I'm George Lai, yes, the local chairman, Lai.
Okay, so someone may ask, who is George Lai?
Yes, George Lai for now is the local chairman for Construction and Workers Union.
So today is May Day. Why do you think this day was dedicated for workers?
Yes, from inception, workers had sacrificed a lot for the building of this nation, but unfortunately, It's like workers are not being recognized as in terms of remunerations, what they go home with. And as the old adage says, a nation that doesn't honor its heroes sometimes is not worth dying for. So for now we are celebrating because hey, we are workers.
Okay. So in any ways would you want the government to improve your sector?
Yes, a lot. For now we are under construction and a lot of contractors for now are not being paid. You can take a look at what is happening on our, especially the highway roads. Look at the shoulders, very weedy. We have something we call SMC. But now because of payment, nobody is willing to go and then weed. Because you weed, you are not being paid. So in fact, it's a hell. Most of our roads are going bad. When you approach contractors, go and build it up. No payment, no money, and you cannot force them. So in fact, this is our challenge. And if we don't save it now, tomorrow, we need a lot of input to rescue our roads.
So what can the government do to just prevent all this unwanted?
It's all about money. The bottom line of it is about money. You see, pay contractors, let the institutions work very well. So that is the bottom line of it. It's all about money. Assume a contractor has gone in for loan and he's raised an IPC 2, 3, 4, 5 months, sometimes years, they are not being paid. How do you expect him to continue with the work?
Sure. Okay.
I hope you understand what I'm saying. And once a contractor is on the site, the institution is always on the site because we play a supervisory role. If you pick your car, you go to site and there is no activity, it is even a drain on the government because you've wasted fuel, you go, no activity, you come back again.
Okay. So do you think we should solely depend on the government?
You see, road sector is a bit challenging. It's capital intensive. I hope you understand me. And once it is capital intensive, and government plays a very key role in it. Or if the funds are not coming regularly, assuming you even say sole sourcing, definitely it's not going to be free. The man will build, raise IPC, automatically he has to be paid. So if it is not coming, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes, we have the toll booths, which they say they will bring it back. For now, it's not on stream. But if the toll booth is on stream, maybe we can take a second look at that. Because we can raise some monies from there to maybe maintain some of our roads. So in a way, lifting some of the burdens from the shoulders of the central government.
So how would you describe your experience today?
Yeah, it's been great. But comparatively to last year, I think the turnout is a little bit down, because of the same symptom, no money, and it's not easy. So you could see we are serving food from car. We shouldn't have been. At least we could have gotten ourselves a fair place to sit and then see what. But building up a nation doesn't solely lie on the government, it lies on you and I, because we are the government.
Sure.
So we must all put our shoulders under the load and then push it on.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Thank you. Okay, so we are here with...
I'm Selina Kwashi, a medical laboratory scientist from St. Joseph Hospital. And then I also represent the MELPU, that's Medical Laboratory Professional Workers Union. I'm the secretary for the region, Eastern region. Yeah.
Okay, so today is First May. Why do you think First May was dedicated for workers?
First May, I believe it was given to workers to celebrate the hard work that we do, because we are the working force of the country. If the economy would thrive, it all depends on the workers that you have. If you have able workers who are able to move things, like able to deliver and give out their best, you will have a stronger economy. So I believe it's a right. It's a move in the right direction. Yes, we are so proud that today is our day. In fact, anytime it's May Day, 1st of May, workers all over the world, we are so happy that we are also recognized, because if not, then it means that whatever you are doing, it's just under the carpet. Nobody will notice you. So we are grateful to whoever organized that worldwide, yes, organized labor, yes, for giving us such a day to also feel special. Yeah.
So if you've been given the opportunity to ask the government to, what it could do to, improve your sector, what would you say?
Yes, as a health worker or as a laboratory professional, there are a lot of things that we need. We can learn something from COVID era. When we had COVID 2020, the whole country went on a lockdown. Things were not moving as expected. We even lost lives just because we were not equipped. We were not equipped as laboratory professionals to carry out our mandate, that is serving the people. So I believe that the government can do more. We need to pass the laboratory policy. There is a policy that we have given to Parliament to pass for us to also give out our best. But up to date, that is not being done. So government should move to give us that laboratory policy being enacted so that we can give out our best. And then also there are a lot of us at home. You know, when you have younger people, fresh blood, moving the economy, it helps. Here is the case, a lot of us are at home. A lot of my colleagues are at home, fresh blood. They are just idling around with nothing doing. If government can absorb all these people, we would have a lot of people doing the work, not necessarily going outside the country for simple laboratory testing. We can do it here because we have the men and we have the ladies who can do the work. So I believe government should help by absorbing our people and then also enacting the laboratory policy so that we can move forward as a country. The lab is the backbone of the health sector. Without lab, the doctor is just guessing. Without lab, the doctor is doing, a guy will say, matra makwe. Yes. You can get to the hospital, the doctor will just look at you and write some drugs, but what exactly is wrong with you? It is the laboratory personnel that can, or the laboratory professional that can determine and tell you that this is actually malaria, this is not malaria. I quite remember just quite recently, the government was saying that a lot of anti-malarials are being given. Meanwhile, the testing is so small. Yes, the testing is small because we are not equipped with the right tools to work with. So the doctors will just be doing guesswork and our lives are at stake. Yeah, so the government should do better.
Okay, so how was your experience today?
In fact, I've had a fulfilling day. Yes. As you can see, in fact, I am even sweating. Yes. This is our first time that Medical Laboratory Professional Union, we were part of Health Service Workers Union, but we broke from them. So this is our first time of representing at May Day, and I am so glad that at least we can say that yes, we are on our own as a laboratory profession. Yes, we can decide for ourselves. We don't need to lobby through somebody before we can be recognized. No. So I am very happy, and I hope that we will have more fulfilling years as a union. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.